Hey guys, today I will be talking about all of the new features that was explained in the new Ghost of Tabor podcast episode in 13 minutes. So I hope you guys enjoy this. This is pretty new to me, so it's kind of bad. So the first thing said is that Ghost of Tabor has lore, that being that the Volk threw over the Russian government and just starts another world war. But then, after the UN sends in the ghost, there's this nuclear night that happens. But nothing shows it yet, so the devs are going to add these radiation zones, which I think that's pretty cool because you're going to have different types of gear to survive there. So I think that's a pretty cool idea. But there's even going to be another faction added called the Zero, which is a group of Vulcan ghosts who don't believe in the mission anymore, and they're gonna be AI. We're gonna be able to kill and raid, like how there's a Kurtek. It's basically gonna be that, but probably not as hard, but with higher level gear. So that seems pretty cool. The next thing is that you're gonna be able to do Phoenix runs in 2024. It was planned to come out this year, but they said for a reason that they cannot say, it got delayed. But you're gonna be able to be a Phoenix. The Phoenix won't shoot you, and you'll still be able to get out. They're also gonna let you be any of the three factions. I don't know about the Zero, but they're gonna let you be any of the three factions: Ghost, Phoenix, or Volk. They're gonna have you do these contract things. I forgot what they were called. Oh jeez. That seems cool. So this next stuff that I'm gonna talk about is coming out this wipe. It's gonna be mag palming, so you can hold two mags in one hand. I'm very excited for that. Um, they're gonna be having the new bunker with a new saving system. So if you drop something, it goes to your kiosk. Like if your headset crashes, it's just gonna go back to your kiosk. There's gonna be a player leveling system with player XP. So you can like level up to stuff. Like they even said like when you get to like a certain level, like your gun, like a gun can have less recoil. Um, that's actually that's coming in a later date. The XP is, but the buffs is coming at a later date. Um, there's gonna be a money vault. So you can like I forgot. I think it's like you can check your earnings. Here if I go into my notes, I can check what else is going on. Uh, the that seems to be it. All the major stuff. I know that there is gonna be a night variant of the island of Tabor. That's coming out this wipe, so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna be saying that a lot. I'm just gonna put a cool counter up on the top. The farming area isn't coming out this wipe, but it is supposed to come at a later date, along with this system where you're gonna need gas to maintain the lights in your bunker. I don't know if that's coming this wipe, but I hope it is because that's a pretty cool feature that they're gonna add. But you can upgrade your bunker lights and your fuel, so it can it can go from solar stuff like solar batteries, solar panels. Yeah, solar panels, so you don't need any more gas, and the lights can go from candles to like the LED lights. And there's also going to be emergency lights, like just probably red flashing lights to see so you can put gas or if you just run out. So I'm excited for that one. That you're gonna. This game is getting very realistic. A new thing that is coming, not to this wipe, but later, is nerds are gonna be scarce. They're gonna be very hard to find, and there's gonna be a new bandage system. But these nerds are gonna be like, there's gonna be different types of nerds. One for adrenaline, stamina, carrying weight, health, because there's a weight system in the game coming later in. Um, so you're gonna like be slower. It might even, if they have like different bones like breaking, if that could happen, that might be a thing where like your bones will break, like your legs can just break if you're carrying something. um Dang, I forgot what else there. Oh, there's gonna be no nerd port thing to put the nerds into, so you're just gonna inject it anywhere on your body. Oh jeez. But you're just gonna inject it anywhere on your body. So that's cool. I'm excited for that. So that later on, there's gonna be a system where you're gonna have to clean your guns. Like, they can break, or not break. They can jam, probably break too. But they can jam mid fight and basically just get you killed. But you're also gonna be able to have different triggers, so you don't have to pull it as much. You don't have to pull the trigger as much, or you can change the barrel. So like one of the guys said, I forgot their name, but you just like you don't know what you're gonna find when you kill someone. Like, you don't know how crazy their gun is gonna look. Like, how you can have like 20, like you can have 20 lasers in one backpack. Well, that's not a gun. Like 6 lasers in one gun. I've done it before. It's great. I love that. But armor is also gonna have a plate system, so like they can just break over time, and then at some point it probably won't even protect you. So that's cool. Yeah. Another thing is that you're gonna know when you have a dev in their game, because they'll have maybe like a special patch or something. They're gonna have a camo, like a special camo, with a gun, and they might drop something. They might drop something. Um, but you can really just target them, which, if you really wanted to do that, I guess you can. They did say, Scott did say that people targeted him during the closed alpha, so I might do that. That seems pretty cool. I'm getting jumped by a bunch of phoenixes. God, I hate those phoenixes. So there's gonna be a new map in August. Scott did say that it might be 2 parts, and it's gonna be split by a river. Dang, I don't know how you say it. Mies, Maka something. I know it's something like that, but I don't want to butcher the name, even though I'm pretty sure I did. Um, at launch, there's gonna be 11 maps. That's crazy. There's gonna be 11 maps at launch. Like it's crazy even seeing these two. About to be 3, and then there's gonna be like 4, maybe 5, because it's gonna be split in half. But 11. They did say that there's gonna be an airport, shopping mall, Death Mountain. I think that's what it was called. Uh, Forest, coal mine, which is based on a coal mine in Ukraine. Let me see. I'm reading off my script thing that I made yesterday. Um, uh, Bozidar. I think. Um, hmm. That I remember seeing that there was like a cabin map or something. Cane Lake, not cabin. Cane Lake. I'm excited for that. 11 maps. That's crazy. That's crazy. Jeez, the servers are gonna be broken. Speaking about servers, the next thing is servers. So, they're switching over their providers from Amazon to Multiplay. I didn't even know that Amazon has servers. Um, because actually I don't know why, because they said they were screwing them over. Um, but they had to spend like 20K on servers per month. So, and the back end is literally breaking. Like Infish said that if they don't wipe within 6 weeks, they're just done. Like the servers are gonna be destroyed. So, good thing that they're switching providers. So hopefully that doesn't happen. New merch is gonna be available, like how there are these hats right now. Hey, I'm actually gonna get one of those. Seems pretty cool. But like if they run out, when they run out of those, there's gonna be like a new batch of limited time stuff like immediately after. Um, that's gonna be a lot of money. I don't think I'm gonna be able to buy all that. Um, there's gonna be two new games called Grim and Silent North with launch parties. Um, I don't know. I've seen it like 3 times. I don't think they really talked about Grim. But Silent North is basically just gonna be like a Daisy, and it's coming out. Both of those games are coming out next year. That Daisy one, I'm definitely gonna get that. Let's see what's next. Ghost of Tabor plans to have an event where Ghost of Tabor content creators are gonna like be in like this. Did they say stage? I don't know, but they're gonna be like in this place with an offline server, and they're just gonna see who's the best Tabor player out there. Uh, so that's cool. I gotta stop saying that. That will be all for this episode, I guess. But that will be it. I'm mainly going on the new stuff coming to Ghosts of Tabor, but not really the stuff outside of it. Um, but in the podcast, they do talk about stuff outside of the game. Like, I'm focusing on the new features. Um, but they still talk about like new features, but there's some stuff that's not really about the game that they do talk about. So I recommend that you go watch the podcast, because I mean, yeah, it's a good podcast. It's like the only podcast that I've ever watched or listened to, because I don't really like podcasts that much. All right, that's it for today. I'll see you guys in raid, and remember, don't trust anybody.